I'm Megan Johnson and I'm the Centre Director at the Orpheus Centre Trust. We are a charity working with young disabled adults. We use performing arts to develop life skills. I think the attraction for us about Pilotlight was that it gave us the opportunity to work with a group of people with a range of skills, which means you've got a holistic approach to the work that you're doing as an organisation.
My name is Simon Fenton-Jones. I'm the Chief Executive of Street Shine. It's a social enterprise and we provide a shoe care service into city offices and hotels. We train, support and employ people that have been homeless as a route back into mainstream employment. One of the great benefits of Pilotlight has been receiving top-level support and advice from people who are leaders in their field, and this has been very much matched with my needs. I've had experience before when people have wanted to volunteer time, but because their skills and my needs haven't been matched, it hasn't really worked out.
The great thing about Pilotlight is the very direct way that we can contribute to the charitable organisations that we work with. It's different to putting your hand in your pocket and giving some money to a charity. It's actually committing your time, your knowledge and your skills, and you can actually see the results. You're part of the team, you're part of the success.
I think one of the kind of the lasting impacts from the work, and I hope will continue in the future, is first of all a real respect for the client I was working with in the charity, and the sheer optimism in the face of some pretty insurmountable odds, and that's something that I was able to carry away personally and think, yes, I'll copy that in my own life, in my own business.
Pilotlight provides terrific access to a huge network of professionals in many different industries that perhaps we wouldn't normally have access to in our day-to-day working lives.
I think my organisation has gained a lot from me working with Pilotlight. I think I've a lot more satisfied in my job now. I think I'm a lot more confident in my job now, and perhaps also have gained an awful lot in terms of realising that the sensitivity I've got to have in dealing with the Pilotlight charities is something that's benefited me in my own workplace.
It was both exciting and very challenging to a professional to actually have to go and deliver to an organisation that itself has very little in the way of resources, either people or finances, to buy in that expertise. There's more benefit to the organisation by providing coaching and insight based on our experiences rather than by simply taking tasks on ourselves.
One of the main things that I've got out of working with Pilotlight personally has been a general huge increase in confidence. On a specific level, I've gone from 1 to 30 customers over the last 2 years, and a lot of that has been down to the presentation skills I've picked up from one of my Pilotlighters.
One of the Pilotlighters said to me, you have to remember who you're in business for, who are your beneficiaries. And it isn't the staff, and it isn't the local authorities, it's actually the apprentices, it's the service users, it's the people who come here to make this big change in their lives from where they start to becoming independent and to live in the community.
This is a song about how I make out light and heat. The lights must be on, I can feel them on my face. They will burn into ashes, I'll vanish without trace. The lights must go down, I can feel my skin go chill. Am I standing in darkness? Can you all see me still? The lights fade away, exactly as I feared. I think I have just disappeared.